by being the way you are, and when I say the way you are, no problems, no headaches,
Yeah.
no scandals, clean cut. You come to play, you give 110% of your effort when you're not hurt or injured. You don't hear no shit outside of what you outside your rapping and your basketball and being a great father and family man. Do you think that plays into a part of you may not being able to go where you want to go if you wanted to go somewhere? Because listen, my thing is this. I'm like, I'm a GM. I'm not getting rid of you to get a headache from a nigga who may be going out every night partying. We don't know what time this nigga's coming in. He's smoking weed, all this type of stuff. You are so clean cut, and I'm not saying that in a bad way. I'm saying that in a, if y'all doing something, we'll never know the fuck about it. You know what I'm saying? Do you think that plays into a part where, like, you know, sorry to keep bringing them up, like with James Harden, you'd be like, oh, this nigga lost, he going to Atlanta to the strip club as soon as they lose in the playoffs. You think that plays a part into it?
I don't think it play a part in it. The only thing that I think that affects is, like, you know, your celebrity, or, you know, how much people pay attention to what you're doing, because it ain't being consistent and just doing what you're supposed to do is boring. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers want to know, like, what you was doing and what happened when when you was at this place or that place. Like, I just rap, I hoop, I kick it with my family, my cousins, my brother. Like, that's all I be on, and I think that's just boring. But I don't think it play no role in whether or not, you know, you're gonna be able to get something done or not. I do think, you know, when you draft somebody, I feel like I represent. If you look at 10 years after you're gonna draft somebody in the top 5 or top 10, you like, what do we want from this nigga? Like, we want him to perform at all-star level. We want to win. We don't want no headaches. We want to be a good person. We want people to enjoy coming to work with them. And I represent all those things. Like, I lead. I ain't a scary nigga. Like, I'm bold. When it come time where somebody got to step and not be worried about what somebody gonna say and the outcome, if it go bad or whatever, like, they know I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I ain't go forward under none of those circumstances. So when you look at what you want your draft pick to look like at this stage after you picked them, I feel like I represent that. So, I mean, if anything, I should be able to get that respect in return if ever it was something that I asked, you know?
Absolutely.
That was good. So if you could win a ring, or you could go diamond, but you could only choose one, which one would it be?
I win a ring, bro.
You want a ring?
Yeah. Going diamond is crazy, though.
Diamond is wild.
But I feel like
basketball's first, though.
Yeah, I mean, but this is my lifetime investment. You know what I'm saying? So
let me ask you something.
The ring is what it is for me.
It was just a recent argument, or people been talking about it. Who do you think is better, or the best, or however you want to put it? There's, you know, it's debating about Magic Johnson and Steph Curry. Who's the greatest point guard, or who's better, or what's your opinion on that? Or if neither one of those, who is your think is the best point guard of all time?
I think Magic is the best point guard of all time. I think Steph Curry.
The fuck did you think? Whoever said, yo, what
I
the
think
fuck
Magic.
is wrong with you, man? You just make yourself right about shit that nobody even argued about. Go ahead, man.
No, I think Magic. I think Magic is the greatest point guard of all time. Just because, I mean, the way he dominated the game, the versatility, the size, the swag, the flashiness that he brought. You know, he made them the Showtime Lakers. So, I mean, I think that's undeniable. You know, the resume and who he is from way back then until now. You know, when Magic walk in the room, it's like, that's Magic. You know,
and it ain't no 6'9" point guards running around today.
Nobody doing what he was doing like that. You know, the charisma, like everything that he brought. I don't think nobody has been that, and I think Steph is right there. But I think you just from somebody that plays against Steph and is, you know, I played against him a lot. We've been playing in the league at the same time. I think a lot of times he's more in a shooting guard type of role. You know, it's a lot of movement off the ball. Draymond is almost like the actual point guard on the team, even though Steph is the point guard.
Right.
You know, I think if Steph played in the offense like like me, where it was required for him to have the ball more. We'll get to see him do more point guard stuff.
You think Steph is better than you?
I don't think nobody is better than me. Like I don't think nobody's better than me when I get on the court. That's probably my greatest strength is I believe what I believe, and that's what it is.
You think you're the best point guard in the NBA right now?
Yeah.
Who's second, third, fourth, and fifth?
Second, third, fourth, and fifth.
There's only two other ones.
It's Mace is 20, 30. Yo, Mace, leave me alone with my questions, man. It's the 30-point starting point guard.
He knows what I'm talking about. He understands.
If I wanted to ask you a question, I would ask you a question. I speak to you every day. I'm asking him his picks.
Okay. Let him go.
He has to play against these people, so I want to know exactly who he's picking. You're not playing it. You're also a high school basketball player like me. We didn't make
I'm an
it past
expert analyst.
You have not made it past the high school basketball level. Thank you.
Steph. Trying to think all the teams. Ja Morant. I put Ja Morant up there.
Let's do this instead of now. Who's the best? Name three other point guards that you played against that you think are just as good as Steph.
I don't think nobody's.
Well, that's the wrong way to put it. What's the best 3-point guard you played against?
The only point guard in the league that I would say was better than me is Steph Curry. But
I asked the question wrong. What's the best 3 you played against?
Steph, Kyrie Irving, and Russell Westbrook.
Kyrie, nigga.
Those are 2 I was talking about.
Of course you was. Of course. This nigga right here.
Kyrie really different.
I think Kyrie, he the
most skilled. His game is he got the most beautiful game in NBA history.
What I say is this. I say this all the time. I say, I don't think that there's anybody that puts on more of a show than Kyrie, whether it's entertainment-wise, not necessarily saying the best of point guard or whatever, but I believe he's definitely top 5. But somebody I would go pay my money to go see is Kyrie Irving because he puts on a show every time he gets on the court. It's almost Harlem Globetrotters to me.
Yeah, this shit crazy. Like you can't work on the shit that he be doing.
Right.
That's a gift.
Yeah, like I've never, like I said, we was having a little argument we was filming earlier about a level of basketball we went to, but to me, and I could be wrong, it's something that you may be answering. I've never practiced, even when I used to play basketball, shooting off the wrong foot with the wrong hand. Like jumping off your left foot and shooting with your left hand. Is that something you practice?
I didn't start working on that until the last 2 years. Cause it's like, that's, at first it came off like, oh, this is just some cute shit that people doing. Now it's literally harder for bigs to time that layup.
Right.
You go right, left, like this, they can time that. But when it's just like you in stride and you just, like, that's how you score and not get your shit pinned on the glass. So it's actually something that everybody's doing now. Same leg, same hand.
First thing I seen was Kyrie doing that shit.
He probably was the first nigga you seen do a lot of stuff because he just be making it up on right there in the moment.
A nigga on our team used to do that and get set down.
He was a special ed. He wasn't even in regular school. He was a special ed.
And nigga on our team was in special ed, but he used to do that all the time.
What are you talking about?
Tim Gibbs.
Yeah, Tim was fucking good, man. We just didn't like Tim, and he got hurt, and we needed Tim, man.
Yeah.
You had some questions for Dame.
That's crazy how much y'all remember high school like that.
Nah, that's how much fun. Did you see our clip?
Yes.
Yeah.
He was mad. You wanted the ball, bro?
Yo, man. Yo, you know what? You know what's fucking crazy? I'm gonna send this shit to you. So last night we in the crib.
Yeah.
No homo, pause. So somebody misses a shot. This is like some high school kids playing, but it's like a pickup game. But you could tell it was still referees. The doing team say, "Fucking Cam Mason, pass me the fucking ball." These niggas like 15 years old. I'm like, the Fucking yo, I've been watching that shit like 20 times on my phone. I said, yo, I was like, I ain't know that. Yo, Dame, I was cooking. You know what I'm saying? This is what happened. I was cooking. This is my nigga. He had 1 point that game. No, he had 2.
Cam. Soon as I got in the game, as soon as I got in the game, the commentator said, "This is Mason Betha. He's the heart and soul of this team. Where he goes, the team goes. Don't forget that clip."
Just got rid of Marcus Smart. He was the heart and soul. They cast the Memphis.
You feel what I'm saying, Dane?
They get rid of the heart and soul.
They
keep Jason Tatum. They keep
the team
Jaylen
go as you
Brown.
go.
Yeah, as I go.
Let me ask you this, just on this note, because we gotta get ready to wrap up in a minute. If I got 17 points and he got 2 and there's 4 seconds left.
Shoot that shit, bro.
Thank you.
Let it fly, man.
Thank you, man. That's what I'm saying.
Let it fly, man.
That's exactly why.
He's a hater, man.
Jordan realized you gotta give it to Paxson.
Listen, man.
He's open.
That's a good point.
That shit happened. They tell that one story of him giving it to Paxson because he hated it. That shit didn't happen often.
That's all Paxson got.
Niggas was not getting the ball, man.
That's what's up, man. Is there anything else I want to ask them?
Yeah, so before we end, I do have 2 more
You got
questions.
anything else?
No, that was good.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
Okay, so LaMarcus Aldridge meshed with you as a rookie, and there's a clip of you doing the Dougie in front of the crowd that's resurfaced. Have you seen it resurfacing again? Okay, so for fun, have you ever made the rookies do anything?
Oh, they
similar
do
to
that every year.
Okay, but like,
we do
have
our
you?
fan fest, that same event where I did it at. Like, they knew when I came to camp, I was like happy to be there. So they was like having me rap and dance and stuff every day. So they actually was gonna not have me do it, but the other rookies on the team, they was like scared. They was like, man, damn, come show them how they supposed to do it. So every year at that same event, I be having the rookies do it.
Yeah, real quick before we go, you got these are new kicks?
Yeah.
Let's show what's the new kicks.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Show everybody the new dollars.
Make sure you put them on. You ain't gonna have 2, bro. you go get some baskets.
We appreciate it, man. Thank you so much.
Hit me. We'd have been in Kentucky, so it wasn't in the cards, you know.
He said we'd have been in Kentucky.
We'd have been in Kentucky.
We 5'11", man. Yo, thanks a lot, man. Make sure y'all go pick up Dame's new album. The new kicks, these is fly as fuck, man. And me and Dame just shot a video together for his album. When is that dropping, Dame?
Man, the album dropped a couple of weeks ago, but I brought y'all this too, man.
Thank you, man. We appreciate it, man. Thank you.
What's the video? The video dropping soon, man.
Okay, cool, man.
See, Dame threw me the ball. Oh.
That was Bob. Dame actually. Hey, yo, we gonna wrap. Dame threw me the ball.
That's right.
Let's wrap up on that note. You're losing bad lately. You're losing bad.
Well, that's all the time.
He threw it and he caught it.
Wow.
Now we even.
Yeah, you got
Yo, Dame, thank you for coming up, man. We appreciate it and we looking forward. I hope you got some tickets for it. We're gonna pull up in Portland, man. Definitely.
Yes, that's all the time we have for today. Thanks for tuning in to today's episode. Dame, thank you for being here. And as always, it is what it is.